if we believe we are superior to others, it over time will take our business down. If we think we're superior to others, what are some good things about that?
First of all, one foundational thing I would say to all of this is these topics are all on a scale. So to some degree, there is an aspect of confidence in the better than, feeling superior, that's probably important to success. So it's not all bad,
No,
right?
it's not.
It's also, then the second thing is, as you begin to see these things in yourself or your leaders, I think the one caution I always give to folks is don't try to take the leap of diagnosing and understanding what led to it. Unless you have a relationship with that person that you can truly get into sort of the details of how they grew up and what they've been through, and that takes a long, long time of a deep, deep relationship. Don't try to diagnose, oh, you were, not held enough as a child, right? I mean, don't judge,
No,
right?
we have either us as leaders, business owners, or employees that we have.
Yep.
If we think we are better than others across the board,
Yep.
we're like, over the course of time, that is not healthy, and which is different than gifts, because we already talked about strengths finders and gifts. That's
Yep.
saying, hey, everyone's equal, but we have different gifts and talents. That's very biblical.
Right.
What I'm saying is some people say, yeah, we have different talents, but I'm still better than.
Well, and I think it's part of this is being able to have the maturity, which is part of what we're talking about, is where maturity is lacking because of some
Adapted adolescence.
But what we're talking about, right, is if I can move 100 widgets and you can move 90 widgets, then yes, I am better at moving the widgets than you are, which is different than a feeling of superiority in terms of my identity as a human, or in our case, we would talk about a child of God and saying, I am better than you in terms of my identity and my place amongst humanity, right, in theology, right? That's the difference, I think, in terms of how we would define that, right? There's certain people who are better at particular tasks. But I would say as a leader, if you want to scale your business, even if you are able to move 100 widgets an hour, but one person's only able to do 90, you need to be able to hire and manage 3 who can do 90 because you can't possibly do 270.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I think a lot of it is just saying, when I say superiority, we just need to understand we are all equal as humans, as, now there are different levels. I'm not talking about a utopia, but hey, we need to understand, hey, we are all equal under God.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying not equal pay, not equal thing, but just understanding, because there can be a sense of superiority. I'm better than. We all bring different things to the table.